Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. I guess they're not so bad. Could be worse, I suppose. Could always be worse. Always a myriad amount of reasons why it could be worse. All right. Thumbnails up and ready. We got the chat up and running. We're good to go. Good to go. I haven't really done anything. Hold on a second. So yeah, I haven't really done anything. I did some item management. That's about it, really. That's about it, really. I like that black and red glade. That's pretty cool. And black and red Freyna. No, is that Freyna? Yeah, that's Freyna. So that's really all I've done. It's just some item management. Probably falling behind on the new stuff, but that's okay. I tend to go at my own pace anyway. No big deal. So battle pass, we need 500,000 damage. That'll be easy. Targeting the weak points easy. Earn arcades easy. Fire skills, again, we had that yesterday. Ultimate Osmo. Void intercept. That's going to be a little tougher to get because we're going to have to, farm for ultimate Osmo's pieces. But that's alright. So we'll just start where we start. Of course, today we got some money and some copper. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like the fact that they're giving us 2 weeks one, and then 2 weeks another one. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to go like a whole month like we had to do with Viessa. Not that was that, big deal. It was, not that horrible a thing. Oh, money. I was going to show you. Yeah, so this is what we're sitting at with money now. 518 million gold, 46 million copper. We're not doing too bad. As far as things go, my crew's got some money. My crew's got some money. Hold on a second. I gotta fix something. Bothering me. Where is it? There it is. Because as I've said, my air conditioner's broken, right? So I've got a bunch of fans pointing at me, and occasionally you will hear the sound of the wind against the microphone as I move into the air current accidentally. But I sit obviously in a computer chair, which is not a gaming chair, so it's leather. So there you go. Imagine being hot and sweaty and sitting in a leather chair. So I had to I've been pulling one of my sheets over the back of it. Not only does it keep my back dry from sweating, being against the leather, but it also stays cool. So much cooler. It's not bad. I mean, if given the choice, obviously I would prefer to have my air conditioner working. But at the moment, that's just not the reality. So it is what it is. Excuse me. I'm coughing for no reason at all, and I thank you to mind your own business. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They know more.
This is Hound Axion, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
You're probably asking, don't you have enough of those things to pick up to move on to the next mission? Yes, I do. But ever since I found out that there is a limit to how many of them they will throw out at you for these little things, where you have to collect the bio data or whatever. After I learned that they will keep sending them out, I just keep going for the experience, and then I go collect them all. If they're just going to throw out enemies at you for a finite amount, you might as well get the experience instead of just like killing two or, the bare minimum.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers.
Might as well max it, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, sir. How's it going, man? Good morning, Jedi. Jedi says, yep, smart move. What do they call that? Min-maxing? Is that what it is? Is that the term? Probably not. I believe this will get me my 38 for Viessa cats. Or 58. Yeah. Because she's at 38 level. Durr.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position.
There we go.
Well done, Descendant.
Another cat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Two more. Two more. Shadow says, I'm just here trying to get my battle pass up. I hear that, man. I hear that. Okay. Do they have an achievement for max catting? Feels like they should if they don't. Damn it. I thought I caught it in time. Guess not. If you do 20 of them at max cats, Serp says. That's the achievement? That's... Good God. That's a lot. That's a lot. Why did I get down here? There it is. Oh my God. Oh, why do you have to tell me these kind of things, Serp? Serp says, and then there's 30 weapons to do, too. Oh my God. I completely forgot that you can max cat them as well. I thought I was doing good. Now you tell me I've got even more work to do. Let me see. Yeah, I might as well do this one, I guess. But there's only 50 on a weapon. Oh, well, that'll be a breeze. Oh, I can do that in a day. So it's last 10 that are the real trick. All right, might as well get started. How many catalysts do I have at the moment. I think I have quite a bit. Where are you guys at? Oh, it's not in here. It's in here. Yes. I have 65. That's not bad. That ought to get me for a while. For a while. Man, I was so upset. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday. I looked in here to see if it let me keep that one dice because I saved one dice because I always like to do that. I always like to save, if there's an event going on in a game that I'm playing and, like tokens or shards or fucking dice or whatever it happens to be. I always try to keep, at least one or two just to be like, like a souvenir almost. I mean, I know you get items from them, obviously, but there's nothing that actually actually commemorates that I was there for that event. You know what I'm saying? But those currencies. So I saved one dice, hoping that it would let me keep that one dice, and they took it away. I was like, man, you could let us keep the dice if you take away the menu that you can use the dice on. It's not like anybody's going to accidentally be able to activate it and fuck up the whole system or something like that. I was disappointed. I ain't going to lie. I was like, man. Man. It's not a big deal, but, it's just one of those things.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant. Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Back to Albion. Okay, what do I need now? Just the regular shit there. Battle pass stuff. What do I need? No. Challenge. Fire and acquire weapons. Okay. And avoid abysses. Okay. Well. We'll just go straight to you. Nope. You. You. So yeah, okay. So I don't. That's such a relief that I don't have to go through this and try to figure out what fucking pieces of what shit that I need. That's such a relief. I don't know if you could tell, but they're there for the last few weeks before they did the update. It was starting to annoy me. I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck I need here. It doesn't matter. So it's nice that that's something that I don't have to worry with anymore. See a few more people have joined the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Morning Daily team and to the channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. If you enjoy what you see, I hope you will be willing to maybe like the stream, maybe even subscribe. That'd be pretty awesome. 70 away from get off me! Jesus! 70 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships, so if you could help me along in that, that'd be pretty cool of you. You like how I was so calm and collected when I was saying that, and then all of a sudden I just slipped into absolute panic. But I recovered. See, I went back into the smooth, relaxed voice pretty easily. I think you barely noticed. Sword don't work, I guess. That's cool. I've never seen that happen before. I completed the mission and got kicked back out because I had I could. That's funny. That's funny. I like the light in here. Hold on a second. Yep, that's crazy. So now I could just like literally just wander the fuck around for a few seconds. That was weird. I thought me and that last boss, I thought we killed each other at the same time because it looked like he was dropping as I was, and I was like, "This is gonna be weird." Next, of course, we got these, but what do we got for battle pass? Okay, so we just need 21 more. Excuse me. And then we'll do the void intercepts. Okay. Okay. Switch. I'll go with this one. I don't wear this one often. We'll go with this one. And you. Are you full, dog? No? Okay. Battle pass. What do we get? What we get? What we get? What we get? No, nothing. Just bang. Just bang. I got all sorts of spray paints. All sorts. Okay. Now. We do this one. Moving right along. I did not mean to do that. He went around it. That is not the kind of intelligence I want from my AI enemies. You're like, well, I'll just walk around your storm. $35 already. Hell yeah. 5 more. To 69 cats. 59. 59 cats. I'm having a very difficult time with numbers today. I may be having a stroke. I don't know. Possible. Can't really rule it out, is what I'm saying, you know. One more time. This might be enough to get me that last 5 levels. Let's see if it does. That was a bad shot. Serp asked if I've tried the new weapons yet. No, I have not. I have not. I've got I think one extra of the machine gun. What's it called? The Whirlwind's the one that I want, because I think I have a feeling that would be a good gun for Viessa, because it looked like it was ice-based. So I'm kind of excited about that one. Alright, let's get it. Serp says you can farm the whirlwind from either underwater base or isolated desert. Jedi says he didn't get the whirlwind gun. Serp says it's good. Serena likes it a lot. Ha! Serp says I have it on Haley at the moment as leveling both. It's worth farming for. I'm definitely gonna get it. Oh, another cat. Another cat. Holy shit. One more. One more. Isolated desert. Is that the isolated desert? Is that the one that's in Sigma? Okay. Let's switch to Freyna. Go do her favorite mission. Yeti! And Minion. 2 words, no numbers. I always like seeing the names without numbers in them because that means that's the first, that's the original. Everyone after was just a pale imitation. Says you'll probably have all the blueprints before you have enough of the new material resource. I'm not that wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you.
Oh, really?
Our soldiers have suffered
Jedi says,
extensive
love that
casualties
Valby
while
can
holding
make
off
any
the
gun
enemy
multi-hit.
onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
Jedi says, so Excava, which is my fave gun in the game, is useful. I hear you. Yeah, I really like the Excava too. I think it's a good gun. I like the way it sounds and everything. Serp says, yeah, I don't play Valves too much. I need to look into her next. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Bunny, Haley, and Valby. I pretty much never play as them. There it is. The look and sound for me, says Jedi. Yeah, it's a very cool looking gun. Serp says I've got a 60 cat Haley and get ready for her ultimate. You got some work to do then. You better get to it. Oh, sorry dude, I didn't see you over there. My bad.
How was that?
God, this gun is so powerful, but it has so much goddamn kick. It's so strong if you can just keep it on the fucking thing that you're shooting at. Oh, okay. Serp says she's on 38, so not much more. That's not bad. That would suggest that you play with her pretty often. What did he throw at me? What the fuck was that? Oh well.
Loading.
How is that not right on his fucking head?
Any more soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
Watch your feet.
Yep, I'm digging the new makeup for Freyna. Digging it a lot. Yep, so that one's all done. Trucking right along on this one. Okay. All right then. How many points have I gained so far? 30. Of course, we're just going to build up all our points because, as always, because the chick shit is always on page 2, and the dude shit is always the first stuff you can get. So I won't be spending any of those until I reach a level 100, so I can unlock this stuff first. That's just the way I do it. That's just the way I do it. Charm. We're seeing a lot of original names tonight. No! Did you see that? Fuck you. My PlayStation just told me it's too hot. Fuck you. It is not too fucking hot. Turn one of the fans towards it. And stupid thing. Yeah, I dig that makeup. Dig it. Oh, wait. We have a thing here, too. And she's at 18? Yeah, 18.
Do as I say. If you want to live.
Second highest. Second highest. Now we need to do some of these. We'll knock these out. Does it matter? Complete, avoid, intercept, battle in the abyss. So that's all that matters. And you are weak against what? Electricity. Fuck. I don't really have any strong electric people. Truth be told. That's about it.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Not good on the DPS, but that's probably just because she's not holding her gun right now. So it's not registering. Her hit points aren't good enough, but that's alright. Defense is certainly covered. Alright, we'll give it a shot with her. Oops, we'll see how it goes. Whoa, this is fucked up. think she did too bad. I probably should have. It's too late to check how much damage I did. Too late. Probably not much. Blue shit. Somebody got some blue shit? Or some bullets? There. Blue shit and bullets. Oh, shit. What the fuck? God damn it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do too good, guys. I got pretty awesome that first run. What?
I really wish someone would help. Do not farewell.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it, guys. Didn't do so great that time. Okay. We're gonna try somebody else. Let's do. We'll do that outfit. Since that's her new one, she still needs to show it off some.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
No, I don't. Oh, I like the yellow and black. That's cool. Fuck you. Are you shitting me? Well, she's definitely doing better than fucking Sharon did. What? Oh, I don't like this guy. He's a pain in the ass. Shit, I says, this guy's strong as fuck. Yeah, he's pretty strong. Oh my god, don't run into the bubbles. Fuck. Don't come get me, you'll die. Shit. Are you? God damn it. This dude is a pain in the ass. What? Where? Okay. I don't know how that happened exactly, but alright. Somebody must have pulled out a secret weapon there at the end of that. I think one more. Am I right? One more? Yeah, one more. Oh, shit. Damn, this motherfucker doesn't even give you a chance to get resurrected. God damn! It's fucking shit, dude. This guy fucking sucks dick. Shadow says kicked his butt twice, then never looked back. Yeah, I probably won't be doing it again after this little session. Fuck this guy. This is stupid. The arena's stupid too. It's not anywhere big enough. The fact that he is constantly not just shooting out toxic shit, but he's got it coming from himself as well in this tiny little fucking arena. It's fucking stupid. There's not enough room to do anything. Alright, we are done with this motherfucker. Thank God the outfits that come with him suck balls. So I don't have to waste no more time on him. The other ones that I played so far, they would kick your ass, but at least it was fucking fun. This is just it's just fucking stupid. You literally do not even get a chance to get fucking healed. Hey, is that Wasp? No. Black Canary, maybe? No. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the colors. Good use of a 3-color system. 3-color palette, I should say. Yep, not a fan of the Defiler. Ready? Done all that. We don't have him to do that, so that'll just have to wait for a while. So we've done what we can as far as that goes. When do these become available? Can't remember. I have to do something. I can't remember what it was. Intrigued by that one. HP recovery modifier will probably be a little bit better than the consumable drop rate increase modifier, I would imagine. Okay, we'll stay with that one. What about you? Probably not going to get better than defense and shield recovery. Yeah. HP of fire resistance. Fuck all that. Who cares about fire resistance? Ooh. Yeah, that might be better. Hmm. Okay. What is this? Oh, fuck that. The Fire Bros. All right, so what do we need now? Void vessel? It always do. This is now part of the thing? Hmm. Okay. And this is part of the thing. I need more time. I don't have time to do one of those today. An onslaught. I think we have enough time to run into our daily Axion mission. And then a wall crasher. And it being Sunday, I'll have to call it a stream. So let's get back to my girl. Activate body armor. Yeah, that defiler just is not fun. Not to beat a dead horse or anything, but yeah, it's just not fun.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Where? Damn it.
Environmental data collection at the Axion deposit has been completed. Please activate the stabilizer.
What? That's a new thing to ask me to do, not Nell. I don't know what that means. You'll have to give me a minute to figure it out. My God. I was out of his range. What's that? Fuck that! killed the other one yet? Nope. I think I got time. I think I got time. No problem. Fetch. Fetch. Good doggy.
I must have let my guard down.
Bishop. Interesting way to spell it. Not only did they have to spell it with a U, they had to add 98 as well. That means there's 97 other bishops spelled exactly like that. Now, I know it's not always the case. I know some people actually put, you know, specific numbers important to them or whatnot. But that doesn't make as good a story. You know what I'm saying? It's more interesting to think that there is 97 other people out there with that name. It's exactly spelled like that. I hear my cats hollering. One of my cats hollering in the kitchen from my bedroom. I'm sure it's important, whatever he's yelling about. It usually is. I can see the bottom of this food bowl. That doesn't mean it's empty, but they can see the color of the bowl underneath the food. And when they can see the color of the bowl underneath the food, that means they're starving to death. It's not like you could eat like 4 or 5 more times, maybe even 6 or 7 from that one specific bowl. And I have two big bowls that I fill with dry food. But yeah, I can see the color at the bottom of the bowl. We're hours away from dying. It's like fucking hell. That's a cat for you. Just dramatic all the time. Everything is in the end of the world. Which is true. It's
Descendant,
odd.
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
I don't care. Which is odd because the cat is the ultimate. It's like the perfect land-based predator, you know, killing machine. The design of the cat, you know. The claws, the teeth, the being able to move silently, the big ears and big eyes, and they're just they're designed to kill. But they are incredibly fucking fragile. They will throw fucking temper tantrums. Like, I had one of my cats that literally, I moved my litter pan 3 fucking feet. He tried to starve himself to death. I had to start fucking feeding him wet food by himself in my room for like 3 weeks to get him back up to weight because he just stopped eating. And that was literally the only fucking reason he would have stopped eating, was because I moved a litter pan fucking 3 feet over. It's like, I mean, now I am set in my ways. You know what I'm saying? I am a creature of habit, and I don't like change. But Jesus Christ, I'm not going to starve myself because somebody moved my fucking, my bed 2 feet in the other direction or something, Somebody moved my computer desk over a foot and be like, oh my God, it's the end of the fucking world. Now, I'd be irritated about it, but I wouldn't fucking starve myself to death. But that's a fucking cat for you. I'm not happy with the way this is going, so I'm just gonna die. It's like there's other options before you get to that, Dogs, Jedi says I have 4 of them. Then you know the joy of the fucking cat. People that have cats are a little bit masochistic. Yes, I want a fucking animal that resents me in most everything that I do. I'm lonely and looking for companionship, so I'm gonna buy an animal that couldn't care less if I live or die. That's a cat for you. But dog people require, much like dogs require a lot of attention, dog people require a lot of attention as well. Cat people tend to just be like, chill. You know what I'm saying? They're just go with the flow. Dog people gotta be into shit all the time. All right. Let's see what we got in the mail. I would imagine lost and found shit. Yeah, I have 6 of them, Jedi. I have 6 cats. The number has dwindled over the years. They passed for one reason or another. The average, Jedi says, had my own dog tried to rip me apart, so I hate dogs. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. I don't dislike dogs. They require so much more fucking attention and so much more of your time than a cat. Like, my cats are, I'm in my bedroom most of the time. That's where my setup is. That's where I've got my PlayStations and my TVs and my laptops and shit, So it's pretty much my quote unquote YouTube office. And so I stay in my room most of the time, And I give my cats free reign of the rest of the house, They get to do whatever the fuck they want. They get to lay on the couches and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. And you can do that with a cat, you know what I'm saying? You can stay in your room most of the time and let them out there and go out every once in a while and pet them for a little bit and feed them and then go back to your room. And they are fine with that level of attention. If you had a dog and you tried to do that same thing every fucking time you walked out of your bedroom, that motherfucker would knock you down like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God, I thought I'd never see you again. Where have you been? Where have you been? And I just can't, I can't require that kind of I can't handle that kind of a commitment. Cats are perfect in that regard. I like that outfit. That's cool. I like what they did with that framing. Oh. Alrighty. We're going to call it a stream, I guess, everybody. We got some cool stuff accomplished today. She is now 22 levels away from max cat. That pleases me. That pleases me. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Jedi, Serp, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Always happy to see you two show up. Thank you for being here. For all you lurkers out there, and I know there were quite a few of you, we got up to 10 viewers at one point in time. So I know you was out there. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And for those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you as well. Your views and your support is just as important as the people that show up here live. So thank you so much. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, perhaps you could see your way clear. Jedi says, well, I'm on here today. Good stream, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. But yes, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Absolutely. Absolutely, Serp. Yeah, I would have done it today, but I knew this was going to be. Serp says we'll have to squad up for some onslaught sometime. I would have done it today, but I knew this was going to be, you know, the Sunday stream is shorter. So I was like, I better just fuck around with my stuff. Save that for when I have more time. But yes, absolutely, we'll do that, dude. But the subscribes are particularly important right now, as I am 70 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. It's been a little bit of a slow going since we hit 400, but you know, we're getting there. But anything that you can do to help speed that process along would be super, super awesome. We would greatly appreciate it. And should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, you will find links to my Patreon and my... Sorry, it said my headphones cut out there for a second. But you will find links to my Patreon and my coffee on my YouTube community page. As I said, totally optional, totally up to you. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth a buck or two, that will be the place to drop it. It too would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. Over 1,400 videos. I am quickly approaching 150,000 total views for the entire channel. 150,000 views. That's pretty crazy. 57 of those are on one video. One video I have has 57,000 views on it. That is the one that got locked into the Malaysia uh, area, like sometime like mid last year, for some reason, all of a sudden the algorithm decided that I needed to be shown to everybody in Malaysia. So I started getting a lot of attention on, a bunch of my early female celebrity videos, and one of them just took off like a goddamn rocket. It got 57,000 total views. 212 of my subscribers came from that video. It's ridiculous, and it just keeps growing. Every day I look on there and there's more views. It's fucking crazy. I've got one fucking video that accounts for over a third of my total fucking viewership on the whole fucking channel. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. 1,400 videos. All kinds of shit to entertain your eyeballs. I've got concerts that I've been to that were shot on a really good quality phone. So if you're into the handful of bands that I've posted, they're worth a watch. I was pretty close at a couple of those shows as well. So, like I said, it's worth a watch if you're into those bands. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to. 100% I write the lyrics to. And I give life to those songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. If you like chick metal and chick rock, I think you'll probably dig it. You'll find 10 albums on my channel right now. I made them with one of the 2 best AI music maker apps out there, so you don't get that fuzziness that you so often get with a lot of AI music. The stuff's clean and clear, and the instruments are separate, and the voices are separate. I think it's good, but I guess my opinion is somewhat biased in that regard. But there's 10 albums, 10 vids, about 12 songs a piece, close to a half hour a piece. So it's not a huge investment of your time to give one a shot, and you never know. You might be like, ooh, I really dig this. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That's the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. Currently, the ladies are on tour. They will be for the next few months, but they will return. And in the meantime, there's plenty of other lovely female competitors to provide your female wrestling needs, should you have any. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And I also have a female celebrity federation coming every Tuesday. That's Tuesday Night Download. I have a DC versus Marvel coming soon, and upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. Yeah, so keep an eye out for those. On top of that, I do these daily live streams like you saw here today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. This is my obsession game. This is my go-to game. If I'm not playing anything else, it's going to be this or probably Ball Pit. You're like, what the hell is Ball Pit? It's a mindless game that harkens back to my early days and my teenage years going to the arcade. It's a cheap little game, but it is so much fun. It's a brain go burr game. Let me just put it that way. But it is. It's a lot of fun. But yes, sometimes chat joins in, as Serp asked, requested just a few moments ago. And we take on some of the harder challenges, much like Onslaught. Oh, by the way, is the Purge reset now? I'm hoping it's reset. I could always use more cores. I don't need the cores as much as I did, but, hey, it's always good to stockpile. But yes, and then sometimes they join in just to farm for materials. Sometimes they're here to give me advice on how to build my character stronger. Yes, Serp says. Excellent, excellent. And sometimes they're here to give me shit on the ways that I choose to make my character stronger, but a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would absolutely love for you to be a part of that. We've developed a really cool community of guys that show up on a pretty regular basis. A lot of people are here pretty often, and then some pop in from time to time, but they're all pretty cool guys. Pretty open to talking about the games that we love and whatnot. So if you see us pop up in your feed, stop on by, say hey, and we'll say hey. It'll be a fun time. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys in Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but at the moment, no one-on-ones and no custom matches. I just don't have the participation to justify doing custom matches. So, if you want a duo, trio, or squad up, we're all about it. Drop it in the chat, and we'll make it happen. And on top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough, I also have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators. I've got a massive library of over 300 games. So, if you, yes you, dear viewer, dear listener, if there is a game that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it's in my library or it is free to play, bam, it gets bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after the next game I finish. It is that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you have to do is say something. Where else are you going to get a deal like that? I don't know. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you guys are willing to show up here as often as you do. I say that every day, but it just doesn't seem like enough. You guys are the bomb. You're the shit. You're really helping me do something that means a lot to me, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you, guys. And until next time. Ooh, sorry, I got distracted. And until next time, later.